Just got done with a little bit of fasted cardio. Went and did about 35 minutes. Went and did about 35 minutes of fasted, which is surprising because I actually woke up early this time. As you guys know, I don't do so good waking up. But this morning I was actually able to wake up at 7, got up, did my 35 minutes. So now we're going to, you know what, hold on. Get a quick physique update. Yeah. Feeling leaner, guys. I'm feeling a heck of a lot leaner. Probably in between, I would say about probably like 208 to 214, right in between there, because I'm fluctuating a little bit right now. So what I think I'm actually going to do, real quick, get a weigh in, and then I'm going to run through how I make my breakfast, my Kodiak cakes this morning. So we're going to get into this workout right after the intro. Wait, I said workout. I meant to say weigh in. Weigh in right after the intro.
So promise that you'll catch me.
Alright guys, so as you see, 210.8 pounds. So like I said, I felt like I would be probably in between 208, 214, something like that. I've been fluctuating really bad. Honestly, it's because I'm messing with my carbs. Now, since I'm not competing or anything right now, I'm kind of just like messing around to see what works best with me. So I'll go from like, try a low carb, which is what I was doing for a little bit. About 3 weeks, I was actually carb cycling, going from about, I would start off at around 100 to 150 grams of carbs, and then go up to 200, and then right back down to 100. But that would be over the span of like 3 to 4 days. So now what I'm doing is actually going right back to what was working well for me, which was keeping my carbs pretty high. Right now, with my calories being around 21 to 2200 calories, I keep my carbs at about 250 to 275 grams a day, and then I'll keep my protein down to about 180 to 190, since that is in between the goal weights that we're trying to hit. Fats stay around 65 grams a day to 60 grams a day, so comes out to around 21 to 2200 calories. So that's what we're aiming for, and that's actually what works well for me. So what I'm going to do now, get right into showing you guys how to make my Kodiak cakes. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so 1.5 servings of the Kodiak pancake mix actually made 2 pretty nice sized pancakes. Now what I did add on to it was a little bit of this I can't believe it's not butter spray, and 1 serving of each of this Walden Farms pancake syrup and the chocolate syrup. Now while dieting, these are great to have because there's no calories in them and they add a really nice touch to the Kodiak cakes. Now I did add on also 5 servings of egg whites, 3 ounces of lean ground beef, and 50 grams of onions and 50 grams of bell pepper. Now for the whole entire meal, you're looking at, oh, let me make sure this camera's on me. Is that good? There we go. Alright, so for the whole meal, you're looking at 67 grams of protein, 66 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of fat, with a total of 664 calories. Now if you guys just want to try out the pancakes, check this out. Pancakes are actually very macro friendly. You're looking at 22 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbs, and only 7 grams of fat, with a total of 360 calories. So very macro friendly, a little higher on the carbs, but it's okay. Whole wheat pancakes, they're really good, high on protein, which is something that you don't always see. So definitely recommend trying them out. I'm going to eat this and edit the video that's coming out today, which is going to be the last video. So I'm going to link it up. I'll put a little link right here. Check it out, guys. That's going to be the last video we have. I think my camera did end up dying during the workout, but check it out. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to go on with my day. Alright guys, so for this video I'm actually going to go over something completely different. So if you want to follow along with the workout, I will have it popping up on the screen and I'll also have it down in the description. So check that out if you guys want to actually follow along with this exact workout. But for this video, what I'm actually going to go over is pretty much I've made changes again when it comes to my split and my eating. And you guys will realize that I'm very indecisive when it comes to making these decisions. But one thing I do realize, and this is from going back from the last video where I felt like I was going to give up, there was a reason why I felt like I was going to give up, and it really took me some time to actually realize it, and that was because there was no structure to my training or eating. Especially for the last, say, 2 to 3 weeks, there really has been no structure. I've just been going in the gym ever since my knees started getting bad. I've kind of just been going to the gym, hitting whatever I felt like hitting, and eating every, like, say, 4 to 5 to 6 hours rather than every 3 hours. So pretty much that big gap, I would have bigger meals, I would fill up my macros very easily, very early, and not having that meal consistency, that meal frequency as to eating every 3 hours, which I have just started back now, my cravings were through the roof, guys. I can't explain to you how bad I was just craving everything. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is actually go over every single thing. Now, it's completely structured out. There's specific days where I'm hitting specific body parts. I'm eating meals. It's still based kind of around if it fits your macros, but it's more so towards a meal plan at the same time. I have a set amount of macros, but I eat the same thing every single day just to make sure that I stay consistent. Now, that's what I've done before, and it worked out well. It worked out great for me, actually. So that's why I made a decision to kind of gear towards that a little more, just because, guys, you really got to figure out what works best for you. Now, I've seen everybody preach that if it fits your macros, and that's a great thing to do, but you got to make sure that you still have a little bit of structure with it. So that's going to be it for this video and the commentary. Next video, I'll have the full entire change up for you guys. Like always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.